Hi my crafty friends, welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So today I want to do something that I haven't done in quite a while, some altered playing cards. Last time I think I used like decoupage and tea bags. Well, today I want to do something different. So let me show you some of the things I have. I'm going to do two one way and two another. So on one, I'm kind of going to do like a collage, but what I'm doing, let me show you this pile of stuff that I have. So this is going to kind of be like a scrap buster if you save strips of paper like this. If you have leftovers like these, it would be perfect. I absolutely love that sheet of paper. I don't know where I got it. I know that it was in a bag of papers, and I wish I had more of that. I love the colors. I just had to talk about that. I love it. So yeah, anyway, I have all kinds of pieces. Like I said, it is a great way to use up your scraps. Excuse me. And I want to do that on one, and then I'm going to make a pocket. Now they're all going to have pockets, so I got out some odds and ends to possibly make pockets. You know, I would cut this down, of course. There's that. So big, like, to me it looks like a poppy. And this. And this. No, I think these are pretty much about the right size. I've got to cut them down a little bit, but then I wouldn't have a whole lot of waste if I used those. I have some washi stickers. I might put on some. Now I haven't even got started, but so I just wanted to come on from start to finish and show you what I plan to do and hope that it works out well. And then I have this decoupage tissue paper. I thought maybe I could put that down on two of them. I love numbers, so I figured I'd do something like that with the numbers. So anyway, that is my ideas. Those are my ideas. So to start with, you need to, what I like to do is sand them down. That way the glue adheres better. But what I did is I put that down, and then I put some gesso down. So I have some gesso here, and to go over the top, I have some matte medium. Well, I'm going to try and, I think, use the matte medium to put down the tissue paper. And then I could put some over the top for a finish. So anyway, this one, like I said, it's already been, I don't know if I said it, but it's already been sandpapered and gessoed. So I wanted to show you that, and you can tell by the way it feels. And then also, you know, it's faded down because of the sandpaper. I guess that's pretty obvious. But just wanted to let you know. See which way is easier, because when I do this, I gotta hold on to the paper that I put behind it so it doesn't go scooting around on the table. And I like to sand it up pretty good so the gesso sticks. So now I got a brush for each. I don't want to use one brush for both. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know if I said this, I am going to do this first, sandpaper them up and gesso them, and then go back to like the 8 of diamonds and start with that. Okay. I go ahead and sandpaper both of these. I am also going to back them with some coffee dyed paper on the back. So if somebody does get these, they can journal on the back. I hope you guys can see well. Let me check on that and make sure. Oh, I'm going to come down a little bit. Okay. Alright. I have some pretty nice coffee dyed paper. That picked up some blue from something. I think they're pretty nice. Okay, so now I'm going to gesso these. Make sure I got enough on there. I probably don't need to do this with all of them, but I'm going to. Just because it's the process I've always done when I do altered playing cards. Especially with the ones that I'm just gluing paper on. But that's alright. Okay, now I wish I had a cup of water. Wash that out as soon as I can. Okay, so I'm going to lay these all to the side except for the 8 of diamonds. It may curl up a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. Alright, so I'm going to start with this card. I think I want to start with the tissue paper. So that way I can go ahead and let it be drying. So I think I'll do these two first. Now, see, I got my sponge brush for this. It'll go on pretty quick. And this is Liquitex Matte Medium with a matte finish. And I'm just gonna be careful how I move. Let's see. There, I gotta. There we go. And I want to go over the top with that. So yeah, I think I can use this the same way that you use Mod Podge. Now I'm gonna have to, maybe I should use a little bit of adhesive. And I can actually go in here, I think, with my glue stick. I'm just doing this because I want to make sure that it sticks down really well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, let it be drying. So yeah, I think I'm sorry if you can't see me, let me come a little closer. I'm just cutting this out. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and start with these, and then let them be drying while I go ahead with the other two. There we go. I'm going to let it dry. I think that'll be pretty cool. I like that. Oh, and I don't care that the card comes through. If you can see that it's still a card, I think that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so matte medium. I guess I want to make sure that I have enough so it doesn't come up like the other one did. There. And I like to do that to smooth it down and make sure that it sticks well. Okay. Some more of that. Alright. Now I'm going to cut this out. Yeah, I haven't used this paper in a long time, and I don't know why. I love it. So that was something that I've been wanting to use. That I need to use. And it is Tim Holtz decoupage paper. Turn it around and cut it out over here as well. Get a little closer. And there's a lot of different tissue papers. Okay, I want to turn this around. Yeah, this card's a little risque. But it was in a supply kit that I bought. So yeah, I thought it would be perfect to put some coffee dye paper on the back of this one. I mean, it's nice, but a little risque. Not everybody would like that, I suppose. I'll try and get that a little bit on the corner. Alright, so those are drying. And I really like the way that looks. So these two. Now I'm going to do some more decorating. And I hate it, but I think I'm going to end up covering the numbers as much as I like the numbers. See, a little bit more trimming I needed to do. Alright. So these, I'm using my scraps of papers on. So it's a good thing to save these and don't throw them out. Oh, I like that. Yeah, because I mean, you can still use them. I really like that paper. See, I think I want some purple on there. Now I think I'm going to get out my distressed ink. I haven't done that. And I think I want to. Especially where you like rip it and you see, wait a minute, what color is this? I do not want aged mahogany. Let me put that back. My aged mahogany and my walnut stain kind of look similar. But yeah, where you rip it, I like to distress that. Let's see. So I'm just having to play to see what I like. I also have another idea. What about doing it on an angle? Just to do something different. Like that. I still want to keep that. So maybe I'll save that to do on the next one. I'm thinking that might look pretty cool. Now this, I guess I'm going to tear. I don't know what that came from, but I like that paper. And then I need a little bit of something else. Not the orange. Well, maybe the orange. So I could do that. Alright. And I want to distress this where it was torn. This is just something a little different, you know? And it catches the eye so well. A little more interest having it sideways. Okay, so I'm going to try using the matte medium. Maybe I won't. I just don't know how well that'll stick. So, I'm actually going to put some, hope you guys can still see. Okay, making sure. So, I'm just going to put some Fabrifix on it. And I'm going to spread that out. And I'm going to lay them down. And then after I lay them down, I'll cut them out. Let's see, which did I want next? I wanted this next. Then which do I want next? I think I want this next. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Put that under that. Okay. And then there we go. Oh, I like this. This is new to me. I am really just having a play and seeing what I like. So that's fun. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. Now the other ones, I think I'll go straight up and down. Now I wonder if I'll have any scraps that are big enough to keep. So check that out. Oh, I like it. Okay, so let me set these to the side. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use any of these scraps. There's a couple of pieces. I'm going to throw the rest in the trash. I am sorry, I keep moving this mat around. I don't mean to. Okay, so let me see what I can use on the bottom. See, I think that is a little too vintage-y. Now, since that is pretty colorful, it's totally not like me, maybe I want to tone it down a little bit. I wonder, I could do that sideways and just cut around it, and I could use that for a tuck spot. Now let me find some little piece. See, I would have a little piece of ephemera there. Alright, so I want to put a mushroom on it, I think. Oh, this mat. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Alright, now I'm just trying to peel a sticker back. These washi stickers are so hard for me to get because of my nails. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. I knew that was going to take me a while because it's so hard to peel them with my fingernails. Alright, so I'm going to glue this down, and I'm trying to think, you know, what piece of ephemera I want to use. I have some little bits and bobs in here. I know what I can use. I can use tickets. Yeah, I'll put a couple of tickets in it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me glue this down. So I got to make sure that I put the glue in the right places. So it's a good thing I folded it, so I know that I need my glue here. And here. And across the bottom too. Let me wipe that down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut around it. Oh no, I'm going to have glue on my scissors. There, isn't that cute? Alright, and I'm going to find a couple of stickers, or not stickers, but tickets. I like that one, and that one. Tear that off. There we go. So that's the first one. I'll put that to the side. Now let's see. Where did I put the other one? Let's see, I know there's another card. Where did I put the other card? Alright, give me a minute, guys. I gotta find the other card. Okay, I found the card. It was underneath my scraps of papers. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay, so on this one, I am going to use the rest of the papers. See what I have. So, you know what? I really like the sideways card tag. Now I'm wondering if I want to do the same thing. Let's see. But I have an idea. I might go right side up with that one. I don't know. And use these as a background. This is just an idea. I love that mint green color. Okay, so I still need something else. Let's see, maybe a piece of this. See, I have this over there as well. It's scrap, but it's a bigger scrap. Let's see. I don't know if I could even call that a scrap. This is definitely something I'm still using. Okay, so I think I'm going to put that. Everything keeps moving on me. So there's that. There's that. And put that upright. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. And I'm thinking that the best way to do the cards with the paper is to use the Fabrifix. I hope everyone is having a great summer. I hope you've had a vacation or just enjoying cookouts and family. We've been having cookouts. I enjoy that a lot. Enjoy seeing family. Just cook that up a little bit. Maybe put that under there. I still want to put this. I need a little bit more glue. I don't think that's going to have as much as I wanted of the green. There we go. So definitely want that green. So I'm going to come in here with this one. Slide it down a little bit. I like that, and I don't want to use it like that. And I could put this here. And I was looking at have that tip hanging out there, but I don't need to worry about that. Just make sure everything's gonna stick. Because I'm going to be covering that up because it's going to have a pocket. They're all going to have pockets. I think one thing I might do, no, I was thinking about having the other ones in the other direction, horizontal instead of vertical. Well, these aren't vertical. So we haven't been to the beach yet, but we went to Kentucky just for a vacation to see Noah's Ark. And that was so cool. It is 510 feet long and 51 feet high. It is enormous. And then you see their quarters, you see the animals. So check that one out. Oh, I love it. That turned out good. I just like that color combination. Okay, so let me see. What can I use at the bottom? Now I don't want to cover too much of it up, but it's going this way. Let's see. I think I want to use this. Oh, check out the back of that. Oh, that was probably what You know, I think that looks better. I am so torn. I could do that because it matches. I think I want to do this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and ink it up. Now that other one, I just can't decide which side I want to use, so I'm going to hold on to that. Alright. So, you know, I keep shaking it because I have a glue goober there. I'm sure if I get that out, I would have more glue because I still have glue in here. Come up a little bit higher. Give it just a second. Let me wipe the glue off. Yeah, this goes so well with that, I think. You know, it's got the same colors. It's probably from the same notepad, because I know that that's part of it as well. Okay. Let's cut here. I'm going to make more of these now that I've decided to do this sideways. It's the first time I've done this. So I think I'm going to make up a bunch of them. And you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll get those jumbo cards. That would be really cool. So now I have a pocket here. And let me see if I can find something a little different to put in the pocket. I have a bag of stickers here, and I'm thinking maybe put in a sticker or something that someone could use. Oh, that's too big. Well, it'll stick in there, but then you won't see anything. Let's see. Be able to find something else. There's some stuff in here, but I think it's the same kind of thing. But because I'm looking for little pieces of ephemera. Let's see what's in here. Whoa, that just fell out. Here. No. I like that. It's just a stamp. I could do that. Oh, I'm not happy with that. Okay. Maybe put that in there as well. See, I knew I had some little bits and bobs. I just had to find them. But I got a lot of stuff like that. A lot of little things in here. So I'm just going to glue down Imagine, and this one will be done. Find my glue. Use my little glue stick for this. There we go. That one's done. So we have those two. Now, both of these over here. And they're dry enough to work with. Well, one thing I want to do is maybe tear this a little bit, if it'll tear. For that reason that I'm tearing this, if it'll work. tear up just a little bit. I'm gonna see how this works. Let's see if I can find my dauber. Okay. So I saw someone doing that, and she tore the edges so you would see the ink better. I need my glue stick for the top of it. Okay. I don't think I gotta tear it for it to distress, but it makes it look more aged. Oh, I like that. Okay. Ink is up here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these just yet, but I have all kinds of things that we can do with it, that I can do with it. Oh, I want to glue that down. Suppose I could have fixed it with the matte medium. You know, I love this kind of look, and I just want to like graffiti them. Alright, now what? I like that. Just put in like a cluster. And let me see if I can find another cluster for this one. This is just like a spur of the moment. Sometimes you're just crafting and you think of things on a spur of the moment and think, yeah, that would look good. And just have a play with your idea. Okay, I'm finding several. I gotta find some that'll fit. I like that, but let me cut around it and see if I like that better. So I definitely need to cut around it. And I have a lot of clusters. I just gotta find the one that works. And again, I have to find them. I like that. So yeah, I'll put a couple of clusters and maybe a word. And I think that's all that these two need. Because I really like the decoupage paper. And I'm thinking I would really like some kind of number. I'm going to get my number stamp. Okay, so I couldn't find my number stamps. But I found these. I'm hoping Imagine will fit. And then I have Dream. I think it'll fit if I do it just right. Let me get my ink pad. I'm going to use my StazOn in black. Okay, I'm going to glue these down. I haven't done that yet. And I really think that it's a really good idea using clusters on journal cards. There. And another thing, if you want to bump it up a notch, you can always sew around it. And I might sew around it because I am putting the coffee dyed paper on the back. Aw, I didn't mean to do that. Try that again. Okay. So before I do anything else, I guess I can go ahead and stamp them. I hope the Imagine one fits. Yeah, check it out. That's good. I like it. So now, let's set that over here. And I'm going to use Dream. You can see it, but I really like Imagine better. Thought I was going to like Dream better, but it just kind of blends in, but that's okay. Okay, so before I find any ephemera, I'm going to go ahead and put the paper on the back. Oh, and I think I want to snip off a little bit more on the side here. There we go. So I think I'll take both of these and just glue them down and then cut them out. Let me check and make sure you guys can still see what I'm doing. Yeah, I like to check that from time to time. Okay, so I think I can use my glue stick for this. And now all I want is just for it to hold it down until I get over to the sewing machine. I have, that just ran out. I was gonna say I have some blue thread. It's light blue thread. And I think that, oh, what did I do that for? I believe I just did that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I need to pick it up, I guess. Yeah, I really like Yoo-hoo. But I don't think anything grasps it right away as much as Fabrifix or hot glue. And I really like using hot glue, but it just burns your fingers. And I've been making a lot of flowers, and I know it burns my fingers. So I think that's what the next video will be, or at least coming up soon. I want to make some flowers and show you what I've been up to. Get around that corner there. And I kind of like that sticking off just a little bit. Whoops, dropped it. And like I said, this doesn't have to stick perfect. Okay, so let's see what they look like on the back. I don't mind it if it's a little wrinkled. I think it just, like I said, bumps it up a notch. Okay, so I'm just going to use my dauber. It has plenty of ink on it. Okay, so now I'm going to take these over to the sewing machine. I'll be right back. So here you go, both types of altered playing cards. This one, I sewed it right side up so you could see the different color. I really like that pop of color. And on this one, I did it on the back because I just thought it would make it pretty to look at when you are journaling on the back. So that way I could decide what I liked better, and I like them both. And then of course I need to find something to go in them, and I'm sure I will come up with something, just not right this minute, because I don't think I want to do more. I have an idea. Stamps, if I can find my stamps. Yeah, I don't want to do tickets again. I want to do something different. So here are my stamps. Let me see if I can find oh, there's some stamps. I'll put that in here. I'll give it a little pop of color. And let's see, what else have I got in here? The Queen. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. And I like using those stamps because it gives them a pop of color that they didn't have. Put that one in there too. I really like stamps. I don't use them enough. I should use them more. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was a lot of fun, you know, just coming up with something at the spur of the moment and also using up some scraps. So I hope you guys will hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to see what's coming up next. Thanks, and bye for now.